start with the Alan Wake DLC. We're in the investigations department, who seem to be sort of have more responsibility with the internal affairs, and then defer certain things to other departments when they encounter perhaps more extreme objects or incidents. So we've got a new weapon. It's like a sticky grenade, a sticky bomb. So we'll see how effectively we can use that. We're heading into the active investigations part.
I don't feel right.
No.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
We need a torch. Sharpish. Alright, let's head down. Oh god, there's a power thing over there, damn it.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Devour my hungry darkness.
Come on, elevator, time to go! Fuck!
Oh no, you don't! God, that is terrifying. Do one, lad. Oh! Back off. Please, no. Silence! Why did they all turn off over on that side? Right, I can see one. Okay, that angered him. Oh no, you don't. Please stop with the laughter. Can we talk to this plant? Yeah, there's a meal. Okay, that made me very uncomfortable. All the horror stuff there. Right, so there were lots of stuff, bits and bobs to read, so... Oh, damn it. Make sure we pick everything up. Even though we've read a lot already.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N. Not night, like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off and I could move out of my parents' basement. I may even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to.
Yeah.
I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Poor Brian. Just wants to go to film school. Oh, look how much different it looks in here now. Hello.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights.
Langston.
It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a Bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted as such.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Listen, this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman had been brought in, and since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
We know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection. I certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadow zombie.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever, listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me like this. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Langston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I could get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
Oh, Langston. Venting machine procedures. Containment procedure. None known. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. Description, altered effect. A vending machine, its front covered in a faux wood panel, coin operated, buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, and its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. Background. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Redacted, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel called the local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. Interesting. Or maybe it adapts what's in it depending on who's in front of it. I'm guessing the elevator will work. Night Springs screenplay, page 1. Note, this screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs spec script. Episode Over the Threshold, Darkly, by Alan Wake. Host, a voiceover. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? International Secret Lab. Night. We are in a secret lab. A large sign on the wall reads, The Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist. I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. Director. It is ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. Scientist. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Interesting. The Bureau. Huh. Maybe Alan knew more than he was letting on. Vigorous dodge efficiency.
Arcade machines. Shoom.
The arcade machine allows Jesse to access a variety of
Whoa. Whatever.
Oh no. Oh, I thought it was going to be like an actual game. Oh, this weapon's really underpowered. Seriously. I'm fine. Yeah, I thought it was going to be an actual mini game and not just more of the game. Weird. What a weird way to do it. Alright. Fair enough. I could have sworn, unless it was that I saw. Could have sworn there was. I think it's over here anyway. Hartman's background. Official findings report about Dr. Emil Hartman. A summary. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Night Falls, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent para-utilitarian abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Redacted to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to redacted reality through artistic mediums, see this file. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavours... Sorry, had a sneezing fit there. I think I'm allergic to this. Maybe I just need to severely wash this microphone cover or something. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavours were conducted alone. To being approached by the Bureau during the Redacted investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated and released a redacted number of months later. Having been deemed a negligible threat, his medical licence has been permanently revoked. Good, good, good. Oh, hang on. Tricky one to spot. Ocean View Motel Observation Report. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door redacted. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, refer to the report for details, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected paleotilitarian and redacted, contacted agents Shah and Dempsey of the investigations sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to this file on the redacted date of 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion: determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to the AWE 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. Jeez. Alice is in trouble, babe, probably. Right. Emil, leave me alone.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Yeah.
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows.
Yeah, you can
We're
say that
supposed
again.
to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
I always
isn't he?
make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's...
I don't know if you guys mentioned if this is the same voice actor as Barry,
one more thing.
but it does sound like him.
And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from.
Uh-oh.
But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people. Or animals.
Are we supposed to move while he's talking?
And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, you know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Okay, we'll go to the Fra Mauro one first. Bit of choice. Alright, Mr. Rector, let's go. Let's hope the lights stay on. Oh, don't like the sound. Got a control point. They've been quite generous with the checkpoints, which is helpful. Right, we got 2 points. What can we unlock? Don't want that. Let's take ground slam damage. Quite a hefty upgrade, that. Fuck! Oh, it's a wall! Scared the bejesus out of me. What is up with this guy? How are you not dead? Alright, good for him. Wow, they're really tanky. They're really tanky. Can hit him with loads of telekinesis stuff. Nearly dead already. Sit down, buddy. Alright, some goo. Indestructible torch. I heard that. Ah! Stupid goose sat on the toilet. Any more goo? The loading bay. Back off. What a hiss in the air. Oh, more goo. Right. Alright, goo everywhere. Let's get our little torch back. No goo! Your life does not matter, goo. So they are actively blocking like the sources of electricity, aren't they? arcade cabinets procedures. The Shum arcade cabinets. Containment procedure. Distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Description of the altered effect. Items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shum and Shum 2. Kulga's Revenge. The games are manufactured by Bonko Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s and the early 90s, no other Shum cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficacy are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Okay. Let's hope I don't get jump scared by the elevator again. Okay, there's goo down there. Where'd me torch go?
Shit.
Thanks a lot, torch. Useless. Come on, man, where did... I needed that. How do I get the torch back? Okay. Why wouldn't it let me bring my torch back? Like, where did it go? I don't... The spare one disappeared too. Huh. Respawned. Maybe it doesn't want me to use it down there. Right, so it just flat doesn't work. down here. Okay, plan B. I don't think we can smash these windows, no. But we can move this trailer thing. Oh, this has got a torch on it. Well, this will be tedious. Okay, it needs to be just on the other side of the pillar. Stop! Okay. Okay, puzzle elements. Games don't have much of this. Nice change of pace. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, gonna need that. Oh, Scheiße. Oh! Christ alive. I don't like this one little bit. Ah! Shit, that bed. there is a battery over there, or a power cell. I just don't know what we're supposed to do with it.
Metamorphosis!
Yes, metamorphosis, big man. Just do one, man.
Impulses on autoplay!
I hate this. Die! Oh, God. Screw you, Emil. Sick of it. The game, you know, just like Alan Wake, it suits the more atmospheric horror sections very well. Of how isolated the place is, the lighting being so perfect. So I just suck with horror. Always have, always will. Oh, the bridge. That looks like the bridge from Alan Wake, doesn't it? Oh. Get me out of here. Nearly got enough. I really don't like spin. Grip just sounds good, hits hard. It's generally good. What are these planks doing down here? This is my bridge. Oh, look at you with your damage resist. I got friends. Oh, they're hanging out near the goo. Wasn't there a man in here? Oh! Scared two shades of shit out of me, man. Eat that chair. Ah! Oh, there's a blob. Quick, get the health! Oh, the fall damage got me, did it? Oh. Ah. Why, dude? Why are the hiss here? Could you not have come up with some new enemies? No respawns. I'm gonna listen to this.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly.
Where are you from?
Jumbo. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore.
Tubes.
Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
God. Oh, what is with these blocks everywhere? Who's shooting at me? You! Snipers. Treacherous. Sorry, I felt like blowing something up. Right, there's some goo over here. I don't really have a means of getting rid of it. Oh. I don't know why I'm turning it, but... No! Oh! Oh! I have no idea what's going on anymore. Please stop throwing enemies at me, man. Just want to investigate. What's going on here? I feel like there's an enemy left. I saw it. Where's his little light coming from? Come on, you stupid sniper. Oh, there you are. Right, where was the goo? Was the... yeah, I guess this... yeah, that was here. Everything's all weird in here now. Is that literally the only thing in here? Oh, for God's sake! Oh God, I missed that. Is that Hartman? Killing the hiss.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with the hiss corruption.
Interesting.
Did call him the third thing.
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle a bit.
Oh no.
My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never. Never. Always. Never. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know?
Yeah.
What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight.
Oh.
Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack, 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 quack.
Oh, that was painful. Although I always approve of the use of a theremin, which that definitely was. This must have been the way we're supposed to go then. 'Cause...
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case.
A chain letter. Look at all these quests. Right. Find...
there must be a photocopier around here.
Yeah. Shaded Hartman, examination of paranatural entities. Dr. Emil Hartman, shaded. Summary, Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of A-010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by or produces a redacted of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This redacted also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have been identified as quotes from Hartman's book, Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains redacted to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the Bright Falls AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. What is this? An old radio system. Right guys, I'm going to leave the video there because we're roughly at the hour mark. Interesting. So yeah, Hartman is absolutely terrifying. So I do appreciate that the fights are going to involve more of like a level traversal platforming puzzle element, which is nicer than just fighting hordes of hiss. Right, I'm a bit done with fighting hordes of hiss, to be honest. So I will, even though I'm terrified when Hartman's around, it's definitely got an edge to it, which I really like. Okay, so we'll pick it up from here next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust. And on crate, I'll see you next time.